Hi, I'm here with Joe and Norma Morales at the Katy Seventh-day Adventist Church. I just preached here a little bit ago and we just finished up, and as I was greeting the people afterwards, Norma came through and said hello, and then Joe came through and he said, "I'm not a Seventh-day Adventist." And I said, "Well, is there anything that'd make it difficult for you to unite with this movement of God?" And he said, "No." And I said, "Well, what would you like your wife to be your baptism coach?" And he said, "Yes." So we went and caught Norma and shocked her.
Yes.
Okay, tell us just a little bit of, you've been married for a year and a half. How has God been leading up to this point in each of your lives?
Okay, I, much like Felix, my past life is much like him. The only difference, I guess, is I accepted the Lord years ago when I married my first wife, my late wife, whom I lost about 7 years ago. And God brought me over here because I liked this area when I was bringing my wife to MD Anderson area for treatments. And plus I have family here. And I got my house here, a little house. And I have a niece that worked with her in Bastrop, who is also a school teacher. One day she asked her, "Miss Lagorio, would you like to meet my uncle? You know, my aunt passed away some time ago, and I think you would like him." And she was a little like, I don't know. Anyway, long story short, we got together, part of the family, for the first time we dated. With the family, we all got together and we were both nervous and everything. And her story was that's the day that she asked her, she prayed because her husband had left her years before. And she said, "Lord, I've been alone for 7 or 8 years. 7 or 8 years." And she says, "Maybe, I don't know, I'll leave it up to you. It's your will. If you want me to find someone." And that same day, that's when my niece asked her about her meeting me, and he answered her prayer, and we met. I fell for her, she fell for me, and the rest is history. But anyway, she started talking to me about the Adventist church, and I said, I've been going to church, non-denominational church, for years. So I thought, I'm going to look this up, see what it's all about. I looked it up on the computer and see what it's all about, and everything was good. The only thing that I kind of questioned a little bit, bothered me, was the seventh day, you know, and I said, okay, what's all the hoopla about the seventh day? And so that was the only difference. So I asked her and she explained to me, and I wasn't like, okay. But then we started coming here. We found this church. She found it. She wanted to find a church here. After we got married, before we got married, we started coming here. And I've been learning more and more about the Sabbath, and it's really opened my eyes. And I have learned enough to now say, this is what it's about. Because I never heard about the seventh day. You know, the Lord had really mentioned so much about it. I would read the scriptures, I read through the Bible before, and it never dawned on me about the importance of the Sabbath. And the more I have come to this church, the more I've learned about it. And now it's to the point that I really am ready to serve the Lord on the Sabbath.
Amen. Amen. What would you like to share, Norma?
Well, I'm just thankful to the Lord. I'm so thankful that He has allowed me to find an excellent man, a man of God, and that I ask for prayers that I will be worthy enough to help him and guide him, and that both him and I can go out into Katy and into the world and spread His word and bring more people to the truth of God.
Amen. Amen. God bless you. I'm sure He will. And And God willing, and your faithful focus, in a couple of months, you'll be baptized or join on profession of faith as the Lord leads, whatever He leads there. God bless you, folks.